Anyone else wants to share something before we start? Now, whereas these sessions are concerned, initially, like now we are talking a lot about education and the kind of, cooperation the parents can give the schools. So that is why we are in the initial stages of familiarizing you with certain changes in thinking and education. But parenting sessions would be very interesting. And I do want a lot of participation in parenting because we will deal with parenting problems. It's much better if I deal with your problems you're facing. Like Mrs. Maheshwari said about this thing. So I don't know, we are just discussing. Each one to his own, you have to find ways and means. But when you discuss, you come up with various options. Like I personally, she felt that, it should be taken on as a proper subject and formally, whereas I feel it should just flow and be informal. And you see, when you have your connection with your parents, your husband's parents, the children grasp that they're important people. So that's another thing that, helps you to bind families together. And that is why I say it's very important for parents to do what they expect the children to do. So if you want your children connected to your families, you must show that connection by talking a lot about them. I don't know if your Dada Dadi are there or not, or if they're not close by. But when you talk about them fondly, the children develop a connection and want to know more about them. And if you don't consciously or subconsciously talk about your families too much, then the children also feel that they're not that kind of important and they tend to forget. So probably a solution would be to get more connected to the families if you want them connected to the families as well. So if we don't have any other reactions or comments, then we'll start with where we left off. We were talking about life skills, and so I had given you certain questions which you answered to your own self, and then we were discussing it. So get on with the why of life skills and how to develop life skills. Again, this is a part of developing relationships, is also a part of life skills. So this will also be a part of what we'll discuss. Now, what does teaching life skills involve? How do we teach them? Now, there are certain terms which will come your way in the coming years. Experiential learning, reasoning, problem solving, critical thinking, decision making. So, ये जब terms आपके पास आएंगे अभी next year, तो आपको थोड़ा सा मालूम होना चाहिए कि किस बारे में बात हो रही है. तो कि ताकि you feel connected. Again, these, unless parents are familiar with the terms, they will not relate to what we are doing. They will not relate to what the whole education system is, doing for their children. So, this we'll talk about later, but we'll first finish where we left off. And we were talking about certain situations where your children learned life skills. Now, one of the questions I asked you was, if your child loses his way home, can he or she find his or her way back? Now, this is normally आजकल parents क्या करते हैं, वो address का या कोई उसके जो particulars हैं या उसकी जेब में रखते हैं या bag में रखते हैं for this, which is of course very good. But in case उसके पास नहीं है, तो one of the life skills is he must have all this. But secondly, a child should be able to visualize कि वो कहाँ से कहाँ आता था, कैसे जाता था और कैसे वो रास्ता भूल गया. Now, this is again mental skills which have to be developed over a period of time. Again, not to be seen as teaching. They are not something which is taught as a subject, but these are outcomes of teaching in a particular manner. So when we teach in a particular manner, उससे बच्चे की visualizing जो capacity है वो बढ़ जाती है. तो उसको वो याद रहता है कि मैंने यहाँ देखा था, ये पेड़ देखा था, यहाँ से आया था, यहाँ से टर्न किया था. तो that capacity building is increased. Then I'd asked you, can your child use public transport independently? आजकल के जमाने में बहुत कम ऐसे बच्चे होते हैं who are allowed to use. So most parents will not be able to answer this question, क्योंकि ये सिचुएशन ही नहीं आई होगी, क्योंकि या तो बच्चों को अकेले जाने नहीं देते हैं, या अपने ही कार में ले जाते हैं, और या छोड़ के आते हैं। इसी मैंने देखा है बच्चे 4th 5th स्टैंडर्ड के भी पेरेंट्स छोड़ने आते हैं when they are living very nearby. They don't either trust the world or the children to come on their own. So ये जो चीजें थी, हम लोग जो बचपन में थे, we were given much more independence. Maybe the world has changed. Maybe parents are not so confident about letting them be. But जो भी है उससे क्या है, बच्चों का जो confidence develop होता है, that it does not develop कि I can face life on my own. So these are little things. Again, you may have. There's a very nice story, इसमें there is this person who the little boy says, every day you come and leave me, I want to go on the train on my own. So बहुत जिद करता है. So father says, okay, you can go on your own. So this child very confidently ट्रेन में चढ़ता है. लेकिन जब ट्रेन थोड़ी सी चढ़ती है तो उसका फिर मन थोड़ा डोलता है कि मैं अकेला हूँ, वरी होने लगती है, एंड देन स्ट्रेस होने लगता है, एंजाइटी होने लगती है, एंड देन ही स्टार्ट्स क्राइंग. सो बाय द टाइम ही रीचेस, ही इज फुल ऑफ एंशियसनेस. So there he sees his father, there on the station. So एकदम भाग के उसके पास जाके, he hugs him and he says, I thought I was alone. So the father says, no, I will be somewhere there behind you. You must have the confidence that your parents are there with you. I may not be with you physically, but I'll be somewhere around, always in your hour of need. So that kind of exposure, if we give them a little, and then once they get confident, they can go on their own. Then if this is a very common thing. Now, if his or her friend tells him or her to sneak out of the house and go for a fun party, will he go or will he not? उसका एक friend है जो उससे बोलता है, चलो चलो मम्मी पापा को क्या पता चलेगा, चलो अब रात को पार्टी करके आते हैं, सुबह आने तक हम वापस सो जाएंगे. Now you think कि will he go or will he not? Peer group is very important for children. For them, it is much more important than parents. तो अगर वो बच्चा, आप सोचते हो कि आपका बच्चा टेम्प्ट होगा और चला जाएगा, या टेम्प्ट नहीं होगा और नहीं जाएगा, so these two show you a lot about what he is learning in life skills. First thing is reasoning, उस capacity उसकी कितनी है. It is not about breaking rules. This is childishness that वो अपना rule तोड़ना बहुत अच्छा लगता है बच्चों को. That's okay. But reasoning capacity कितनी है कि first, can I trust this friend? 2, where he is taking me, will it be safe? So ये सब जो है उसको पहले एक problem को analyze करके सोचना पड़ेगा. और हाँ, अगर वो सोचता है कि no, it is safe enough, then if he goes, it's still okay. But if he feels कि नहीं, ये चीज सेफ नहीं है और जहाँ ये ले जा रहा है, maybe the friend is not so trustworthy, तब उसको नहीं जाना चाहिए. So all these things are not there are no right or wrong answers. But basically what you have to see is कि these things tell you a lot about the life skills a child has or what a child is learning. Now, another set of life skills, does your child use foul language? No parent will say yes. Because as far as the parents are concerned, no child uses foul language. क्योंकि उनके सामने तो वो नहीं यूज करेंगे. अब टीचर अगर बुलाती है, हमने बहुत बार देखा है, हम दीपिका, कैन यू म्यूट दिस पेरेंट प्लीज? ओके, हमने बहुत बार देखा है, हम पेरेंट्स को बुलाते हैं, बोलते हैं बहुत बुरी लैंग्वेज यूज करता है, एंड द फर्स्ट रिएक्शन ऑफ पेरेंट इज कि नहीं, घर में तो बिल्कुल यूज नहीं करता, हमारे घर में तो कोई नहीं करता, ये यहीं से सीखा होगा. सो द मोमेंट यू से दैट, first of all, as a parent, you are not giving any accountability to the child कि वो कम से कम अपने behavior के लिए accountable हो. क्यों बोल रही है टीचर कि foul language use करता है? Secondly, वो accountable ये हो कि वो अगर कोई और बोल भी रहा है, तो अगर बाकी बच्चे नहीं सीख रहे हैं तो वही क्यों सीख रहा है, वो क्यों पिकअप कर रहा है? सो द पेरेंट इज नॉट थिंकिंग कि बच्चे ने पिकअप करी है, पेरेंट इज थिंकिंग किसी ने सिखाई है. ना, इफ यू थिंक योर चाइल्ड इज सच कि इतना ज्यादा इन्फ्लुएंस हो जाता है विद नेगेटिव बिहेवियर, स्टिल यू नीड टू क्वेश्चन योरसेल्फ, हैव यू टॉट द चाइल्ड राइट? सो, एंड सेकेंडली, एक लाइफ स्किल इज सिविलिटी, टू live in society, these skills have to be taught. Very good manners, good behavior, civil language. So these are some things which have to be taught both by the school and the parents. So that is why we want a lot of collaboration between the parents and the school. Sometimes, when we call parents and they say कि नहीं, हमारे घर में तो कोई नहीं बोलता है, घर में शायद नहीं बोलते होंगे, आसपास उसके माहौल कैसा है, उसके फ्रेंड्स कैसे आसपास हैं, जहां वो खेलने जाता है. सो वी हैव डिस्कवर्ड मेनी टाइम्स कि ये बच्चा जहां खेलने जाता है वहां ओल्डर बच्चे हैं और जगह से आए हैं और वहां से वो पिकअप कर रहा है, सर्वेंट से पिकअप कर रहा है. सो a lot of times, let me tell you, it is, it's from fathers, because fathers are going out and they are not conscious of the language they use. उनको नहीं समझ में आता है कि बच्चा सुन रहा है. So these kind of skills have to be taught. Now when a child complains कि मेरी टीचर unfair है, मुझे पूछती नहीं है, मैं हाथ खड़ा करता हूँ फिर भी नहीं पूछती है, मुझे मार्क्स कम देती है, या फ्रेंड्स मेरे को मारते हैं, फ्रेंड्स मेरे से दोस्ती नहीं करते हैं, फ्रेंड्स जो मेरे को ठीक तरह नहीं ट्रीट करते हैं, या कोई भी टीचर या स्कूल में मेरे अगेंस्ट वो हैं, यू हैव टू एनालाइज कि क्यों है, रादर देन थिंकिंग कि है एंड कंप्लेन करें कि मेरे बच्चे के अगेंस्ट क्यों हैं, मेरे बच्चे के अगेंस्ट लोग हैं. आप खुद से ही पूछिए, बच्चे को समझाइए कि वो क्यों है. There must be some reason to it. अगर बाकी बच्चों से लोग दोस्ती कर रहे हैं तो आपसे क्यों नहीं कर रहे हैं. So this kind of reasoning ability has to be shared with children, and that comes again by spending a lot of time with children, just chatting. बच्चों से आप कभी भी डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन पूछ के कुछ भी नहीं आप ले सकते हो. उनसे सिर्फ नॉर्मल बातचीत में ही आपको डिड्यूस करना पड़ता है कि बच्चे का क्या वो बताना चाहता है और क्या उसके साथ हो रहा है. Now the last exercise I gave you was कि ask your child to think of any topic and write 10 lines about it, or write the names or anything impromptu. It doesn't matter what. Now note the time he or she takes to do this. अब कई बच्चे हैं उनको एकदम से स्ट्राइक ही नहीं करता है कि हम, क्योंकि they are so used to being told, अच्छा आप ये करो और ये नहीं करो, अभी ये करो, अभी उठ जाओ, अभी ये वाला काम करो, ऐसे करो वैसे नहीं करो. That he loses that perspective कि मुझे अपने आप भी सोच के कोई काम करना है. So that is why he cannot, you tell him कि ये टॉपिक पे लिखो, वो शायद लिख भी देगा, but think of any topic. So that any topic he cannot decide मैं लिखूं किस पे. So these are, skills that you can also develop and teachers should also develop in school, where the child uses his imagination. And this in the long run, today it might be small tasks like this, but in the long run, they grow up to be adults who can't make decisions. You must have seen many adults. वो हमेशा सबसे पूछते ही रहते हैं कि मैं ये करूं, ये नहीं करूं, आप बताओ. So the decision making adults जो हैं, they are brought up like this. Small decisions they've been given the right to make. So whether it is choosing their clothes, whether it is deciding when to study, whether it is deciding what to write on, whether it's deciding what career to choose, what subjects to take. So these little decisions make a decision making adult. Then critical thinking. Critical thinking is analyzing कि now if you tell the child कि किसी भी topic पे लिखो, he has to analyze कि मेरी strength क्या है. Do I write on a topic which requires a lot of imagination? Do I write on a topic which requires the facts? Now if he feels कि मुझे factual चीजें ज़्यादा आती हैं तो my country पे लिखेगा. My country पे लिखेगा, उसने जो पढ़ा है उसमें सब facts हैं, उसमें कुछ बहुत imagination की ज़रूरत नहीं है. लेकिन अगर उसको लगता है कि मैं इमेजिन करके लिख सकता हूं, तो then a day in the life of a child. So he'll choose a topic like this, but he has to first make the decision, what am I good at? Critically think, what are my strengths? What are my weaknesses? So even in simple thing, I named 3 of my favorite serials. Now, बच्चे ज़्यादातर वो 3 कर ही नहीं पाते हैं. उनके they don't learn to prioritize कि best, second best, third best ये क्या है. This clarity of thought is not there. Then after this decision making and critical thinking, उसमें creativity कितनी है और बच्चा क्या लिखता है, that depends on his creative thinking. Now, what are the basic life skills a child should have? Now, at any age, there are certain skills which are expected out of the child, and if a child does not have it, then there is something to worry and something to do about it. Now, to all children, by the time they leave school, they should be able to survive independently, physically, financially, emotionally. Physically means उसको अपना body का care लेना आना चाहिए, कहाँ उससे चोट लगेगी, कहाँ उसमें physical harm होगा, traffic rules, these kind of things you should be absolutely good at, क्योंकि अगर उसे उतना ही नहीं पता है तो उसकी life ही खतरे में है. Now financially, it's not only adults, it is as children also, he should be able to survive in his whatever money he is getting. So whether you give him pocket money is given to train children to financially become independent. So जो हम आज 10,000 से कर रहे हैं वो उसको 10 रुपए में करना चाहिए. तो हमारे स्कूल में अगर हमें 10 रुपए भी पॉकेट मनी मिलती थी तो हमने ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम ये सीखा कि हर एक महीने हमको 10 रुपए स्पेंड नहीं करने हैं. हम 8 स्पेंड करते थे और 2 बचा के रखते थे. सो 2-3 महीने बाद वो जो 2 रुपए बचाए होते थे उससे या तो बड़ी चीज खरीद सकते थे या कोई इमरजेंसी आ गई. आई स्टडीड इन अ हॉस्टल, so obviously I learned all this in the hostel. I never spent all the pocket money, and that learning has stood me in good stead. जब लोग बोलते हैं कि पहली तारीख का वेट कर रहे हैं हम, so I get very surprised because in my life I have not waited for the first date of the month. There has never been a time where I'm waiting for the pay, not because we had much, we had very little, but the budgeting was such that there was never a day when I felt कि अभी मेरे पास है नहीं और मुझे अब चाहिए होंगे, because always that cushion money was always there. So अगर पे आने में कभी देर भी हो जाती थी तो ऐसा नहीं है कि घर में खाना नहीं बनता था या कोई चीज को दिल कर रहा हो तो नहीं खरीद सकते थे. There was always that cushion money. जैसे ही पे आती थी, first cushion money was set aside, then money was spent. So this kind of budgeting comes from a very young age. Then to be able to survive emotionally, that's again a very important life skill to learn. क्योंकि अगर बच्चे emotionally strong नहीं होंगे तो what we hear of these days, children break up so fast. थोड़ी चीजों पे जो है वो बिल्कुल ऐसे crumble होने शुरू हो जाते हैं. They can't take stress. So that is why it's very important to make your children strong emotionally. Don't protect them so much कि वो किसी चीज को ले ही ना सके स्ट्रेस. छोटी छोटी स्ट्रेसेस लेंगे तो कल बड़ी स्ट्रेसेस लेने के काबिल होंगे. जब एक टीचर ने अगर स्कूल में थोड़ा डांट भी दिया तो उसमें भागे आने की जरूरत नहीं है कि मेरे बच्चे को बुरा लगा, मेरा बच्चे का दिल दुख गया, बिकॉज ये दिल तो अभी बहुत दुखेंगे. आपके प्रोटेक्टेड एनवायरनमेंट के बाहर बच्चे जाएंगे, दुनिया में इतनी बार दिल दुखेंगे. आज छोटी सी चीज पे वो नहीं अगर क्रम्बल होना शुरू हो गया और नहीं उसको झेल पाया तो आगे क्या होगा. सो दैट इज व्हाई इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर पेरेंट्स टू नो that disciplining, and you should know the emotion behind a particular teacher's action. अगर उसने उसको सुधारने के लिए डांटा भी है, कुछ भी किया है, तो the teachers not really interested in the child कि भाई उसको मैंने अपने उसमें करके भी उसको मैंने कुछ बना देना है. She feels for the child कि इसको ऐसे नहीं करना चाहिए. So that is why she is scolding the child. Why would anybody scold a child if you don't feel for the child? So that is why teach the child to be strong, to be able to sustain. अगर कोई बच्चा उससे बात नहीं कर रहा 2 दिन तो बच्चे उसी में ही डिप्रेस हो जाते हैं. So teach him to analyze कि क्या, what is wrong with me? Why isn't the whole class talking to me? Why is the teacher angry with me? So what can I do to improve my behavior rather than improve the world? Then basic skills of being a good citizen. This is again, like I told you before also, it's not taught from the books. It is taught by behavior. Now good citizens जो हैं वो कौन होते हैं, and why should you be a good citizen? Because peace of life and the worth of life comes from being a good citizen. A man is a social animal. आप बिल्कुल अकेले इस दुनिया में नहीं रहते हैं कि जो भी करेंगे वो acceptable होगा. So where does you have to live for people. It is not that you can say, लोग बोलते हैं मुझे दुनिया की परवाह नहीं है. परवाह क्यों नहीं है? क्योंकि जो भी इंसान है सोसाइटी में रहता है उसको दुनिया की परवाह होनी ही चाहिए. You are staying in a social group. So उसकी अगर आप परवाह करते हैं, you want to be appreciated. You want to be good. Now when you're teaching your child कि दुनिया की परवाह मत करो, तो दुनिया उसकी परवाह नहीं करती है, then he feels hurt. How will he survive in a society which shuns him? So that is why it's very important for the child to be a good citizen, to be honest, integrity, and little things like, keeping your word, keeping your promise, paying your bills. So these kind of things have to be inculcated in the child, and these are much more precious than the money you spend on his clothes, on his shopping, on his gadgets, on anything. So, very crucial, critical skills for children up to 10 years are basic skills: how to get to school and come back from school. Whether you leave the child every day out of love, that's a separate thing. But suppose there's something happens, the child should know how to get to school and get back from school. Who to call in an emergency. Again, memorize the phone numbers. They must know how to react in an emergency. How to safely cross the street. What to do if they are bullied or witness bullying. That's a very important skill which we don't teach the children, consciously. Now, again, same thing. I think I'm repeating once again. Now, in school, bullying is a very common thing, no matter how much we try. But जब तक हमारे पास आता है, तब तक बच्चे बुलिंग का शिकार हो चुके होते हैं. Because small children, it's innate in them कि वो बुली करेंगे. कि कोई बच्चे बुली करते हैं और कोई बुली होते हैं. So now how to react to it? हमेशा बच्चा आपके पास रोता हुआ ही आता है क्या? कि मेरे को इसने मारा, मेरे को उसने मारा, तो आप उससे strong कैसे बनाएंगे? So this is again a very, very important thing to teach. How to safely use kitchen appliances and prepare basic meals. चाहे बच्चा सेकंड में भी हो. हमारे thankfully आइकॉन के बच्चे तो बहुत अच्छी कुकिंग कर लेते हैं. They can survive. So I don't need to elaborate on this. But by and large इतना आना चाहिए कि बच्चा किसी भी टाइम पे आप नहीं हो या घर में कोई नहीं हो, अपना पेट भर सके. चाहे उसे सैंडविच बनाना आए या फ्रिज से दूध ही लेना आए, पर उतनी चीज हर एक बच्चे को आनी चाहिए. How to do the laundry. Now you might be having maids, you might be having household help. लेकिन अपने जो स्पेशली अंडर क्लोथ्स वॉश करना, सॉक्स वॉश करना, ये जो है बच्चों को शुरू से ही सिखाने से अच्छा है. टुडे मिस्टर इंग्ले हैड रिटन अ लॉन्ग थिंग अबाउट हाउ इज टीचिंग हिज ग्रैंडडॉटर टू वॉश क्लोथ्स. सो these little things, it's not about washing clothes. It's being self-reliant and getting the confidence that I can survive on my own. Now, every child should know how to cook and clean. That is why it's very important कि बच्चे अपना बेड बनाएं, अपने रूम को साफ रखें, अपना छोटा सा चाहे सैंडविच ही बनाएं, चाहे सैलेड बनाएं, इतना बनाएं कि खा सकें. Budget and again, small, give them a little pocket money and शुरू में हिसाब लीजिए क्या किया, और फिर उसे सिर्फ सिखाइए. ये नहीं है कि उसको बताना है कि गलत किया, लेकिन अगर आपने इस पे स्पेंड किया तो जो चीज आपको 5 रुपए की मिल सकती थी उसके आपने 10 रुपए दिए. सो विच मीन्स नेक्स्ट टाइम आप थोड़ा देखो, दो जगह से कंपेयर करो और फिर उसको पे करो. अंडरस्टैंड बेसिक कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स एंड एग्रीमेंट्स. दिस कम्स एट अ लिटिल लेटर स्टेज, not now, but otherwise every child by the time they get out of school and college should know, so that they don't get cheated. even I've seen adults being cheated on these things because उन्होंने कभी करा ही नहीं, and especially women are kept out of all this कि financial matters में women अगर नहीं आए तभी अच्छा है, तो उससे they get cheated very often. Pack and travel. So wherever you're going, the child should pack his own bag. He knows कि कितना ले जाना चाहिए, कितना जरूरी होता है और क्या चीज responsibility होती है. Now if a child goes to a new place and he says, "Oh, मैं तो brush ही लाना भूल गया," so that's a lesson learned. That means कि बच्चे में responsibility नहीं है कि उसको क्या चाहिए होगा और क्या उसको लाना चाहिए था. Take care of another living being. Now this is again a life skill which is very important to teach by means of pets maybe. कोई भी पेट ले लीजिए, कोई छोटा सिबलिंग है उसको ले लीजिए, पर उससे क्या होता है बच्चों में कंपैशन डेवलप होता है, रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी डेवलप होती है, फीलिंग ऑफ ओनरशिप डेवलप होती है, एंड अंडरस्टैंड द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज ऑफ अ गुड सिटीजन, विच इज ऑफ कोर्स वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. अप टू 13 years आते आते तक डेफिनेटली द चाइल्ड शुड नो सेल्फ डिफेंस. Whether it is the child joins any self-defense classes or you teach them at home, but the dangers must be spelled out to the child. Even simple thing like carrying safety pins, carrying mirchi powder, these things have to be explained to children so that they can use it in times of need. First aid, because at any time it can happen to anybody. The little knowledge of first aid which is now given in schools, also in subjects, so that is of course more given in schools. Self-reliance, which we've dealt with, travel, adaptability to change environment. Now this is again one thing that children must know, and ये एक ऐसी लाइफ स्किल है जो ना आने से पूरी लाइफ, एडल्ट लाइफ जो है वो खराब होती है. Because at this point, when parents come and say, "मैम इसका सेक्शन बदल दीजिए क्योंकि इसके दोस्त सारे इस सेक्शन में हैं." So I always tell them, I said, ये जो sections, that is why in our school we change sections every year, because a child must learn to adapt to change environment. उसके पूरी जिंदगी ये फ्रेंड्स नहीं रहने वाले हैं, पूरी जिंदगी वो प्रोटेक्टेड नहीं रहने वाला है. So every year when you change his section, he learns to make new friends, he learns to adjust to new teachers, he learns to adjust to new people. So that is very important, and we don't do it because of anything else but to teach this skill.
The thing, when I have a kid who's 8 years old right now, so pretty young, and you get very nervous, when she's sitting just in front of the screen. What exactly is she doing? It's so interesting that the kind of things which happen during this COVID is, or during the teaching is, that implementation of what you were doing. So when I say that, for example, they had discussions and they had breakout rooms, where the kids were actually, let's say they've studied just nutrition. So they were around groups of 5 kids who were sitting in a breakout room, not manned by the teacher, but just sitting in there discussing to make a meal, which is your meal for the day. And they would rather make it, discuss it, and then they also know how to actually present it, in the sense their presentation skills, their social skills are much better when you talk about it. And then one becomes a noter and everybody is discussing, which never happened at our times. We were at a stage where it's only when we were in graduation we started discussing things formally, and where to stop and where not to. These kids are actually very clear on what they need to do, what they don't need to do. Clear on what they need to do, what they don't need to do in the online class. So their online manners are perfect. And we've been saying that pre-COVID, it has been almost every conference I've been to, or every meeting, we've been discussing about digital natives. And these are the digital natives, and what exactly should we do with them? We realize that they have evolved. They understand how much to research, how much to talk while in the class, and what exactly to do. So as a parent, I'm glad that the kids have now gone into a different mode. Though they miss school, but at the same time there are that mode that they have understood exactly. they're ready for the global, globally they're ready for anything to happen. They can do there's a lot which has happened during this time, and